Hello, this is straight with the reading for the collective. Take what resonates throughout the rest. I hope that everyone is feeling great, and I really appreciate you. Reading came out kind of fast, so I just went ahead and let the cards fly out. I just turned off the camera. I didn't really interpret anything. We have here someone who has some kind of a conflict over a choice, or they're stuck in their head. They're stuck in their head. It could be, chaos. There's some kind of, because I cracked open this deck as well, an ocean of suffering over a beautiful transformation coming. So that's why someone's stuck in their head. It's that you're so resilient, and I feel like that you face something head on. It's for your peace, for you to have this new beginning, and maybe someone feels like they didn't go along with you. They didn't. Was it someone who refuses to ascend, or it's that you're really practicing self-care. You're practicing self-care. Okay, so this is a thief. This is a mental conflict because you're practicing self-care. Yeah, because you have this tea time. Wow, so somebody's really disturbed by your healing and this transformation coming, or that you're in, that you're transforming. Somebody is suffering because you put a stop to something here. Yeah, they're suffering. So it's like something takes time to grow here, because we have patience under the deck. Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords. You're taking time to yourself. Someone's in some kind of mental conflict. They want to hold on to you, or they want to hold on to some idea or narrative, or they don't want to let something go. They don't want to let a situation go. They don't want to let an environment go. They don't want to let, or you're holding your energy back from someone. Someone's heartbroken. Whoever this is suffering. And it feels like they're stuck in their head, and that you're too it's like this is an analogy that is a little bit overly sweet, but it's like you're a little flower in a box that they can't get to. Because there's like patience for the flower to grow, but it's like they're witnessing the flower grow, but they can't get to you. But it's happening very slow or gently, or it's like something takes patience, but it's like nurturing yourself or nurturing something here. And this thief is. You're off limits. They can't get to you, but it's like they feel like they can see it though. Yeah, it's whoever this is. Energy shift, reverse. There's something about them where they can't get to you. They didn't shift, or they couldn't. Your vibration changed. And And this could be you in your home, spending time at home. You could feel off limits. They're focused on your home. Imprisonment. Home imprisonment. This could be someone that wants to trap you. This is someone who's suffering, or they're at home feeling trapped. Death coffin, because of an ending. There's an ending this person's going through, and they're suffering. Someone is suffering here, in an ending, and there's rage and confusion. So I just did a read on these entanglements, which I think is really interesting. And I feel like one of the reasons these karmic energies come up is because, while this person is focused on you so intently, this has to, yes, there's an ending, but this has to come to a conclusion where, this person is fully moved on, and not focused on you, is what I feel like. Not because it's holding you back, but it's in your energy. And I feel like that's what. So you have the information, that you have this very intense gaze. There's somebody here with this intense gaze, suffering, focusing on you, and they're a thief. So thief is of joy, time, energy, money. And with that imprisonment card, it's like they want to. It's interesting that I saw a flower in a box, because it's like they can't access you, is what it feels like, and it's like your energy shifted, your vibration. It's like you're in two different dimensions almost. Yeah, you're in this what I want wants me energy. Death coffin. So see, this is star energy. This is you raising your vibration. So it feels like they don't have access to you. You're raising your vibration. It's like they can't do anything about it. A beautiful transformation is coming. It's like a seed is growing, and you're practicing self-care. It's like a very gentle process, and this person doesn't have access to you. Like you're in a cocoon. And they can't take it. This person can't take it. I feel like this person feels like this thief. They could be in a fantasy world. They're having some sort of mental conflict that something about you being off limits and not being able to affect you or get into your energy, or be with you in your home, or see you, or connect with you. They feel like they're going, there's an internal disruption going on, and it's like there's ticking clock energy here too. Yeah, karmic bonds. So again, there's something about that last read, about eclipse energies coming in, which I feel like is like can't remember if it's the 13th or the 15th of March. But it was talking about these entanglements. And so even if you've let go, which in a lot of ways it feels like it, and whether or not you've done a cord cutting, it just feels like a very extreme focus on you. And so this person, this is some sort of unresolved issue. Someone here, maybe you see through their mask. They could be going through a period of time where some kind of, where you demasked this person because you fought for your peace, is what it feels like. You fought for your peace, and that demasked this person. It's like they are having to face themselves. And they could be looking at your income. This person could be struggling financially. And the fact that they weren't able to play mind games with you, that this person is in some kind of conflict, or that they can't get to you to play these mind games. I think you left somebody here behind. You left somebody behind because you look at them like someone that just only is capable of the worst type of, mental gymnastics, gaslighting, a liar, someone who's always playing chess, with you. It's never the truth. There's always pain, it's karmic energy. And you left, and now it's like they are stuck with their games. And also dealing with whatever it is, the seeds that they planted here. And it's like they're out of line, they're out of time. They're out of time, but like a step out of time, like off the beat, off the rhythm. The rhythm is off. The rhythm is off. And there's like, because of some sort of mental clarity that you have, the problem is sacrifice, 10 of Pentacles reverse. They didn't get this money. They wanted to sacrifice you. They have to take a pause, or they're stuck because they're having some kind of financial issues here, or they gave everything away. They sacrificed something of theirs in order to get this money, and they didn't get it. This big windfall. Maybe this is someone who thought you were an easy target because, you seem dreamy and loving. Okay, well, this is 12. This is the same card, 12. This is the Hanged Man. This is somebody taking a pause time to be illuminated. Time to get illuminated. This person is suffering because you're getting illuminated. There's a lot of lies and slander and psychological projection, but they can't, there's all this conflict because they can't affect you. It's like you're off limits. And that this also goes back to that previous read about you, the eclipse read. It's the read right before this one, if you didn't get to see it. There's something about actively using the time to kind of see what's underneath, like there's what's underneath the surface, and then there's what's underneath that. And there's something about you taking the time to become illuminated over this. It's something about, and someone not being able to get in your head, or you finding something out, you going within about this person's games, how they're trying to hold on to you, and you getting into a space where you've removed them and their influence from your reality. Because the question was, what or who is trying to hide your light? That was the question. And that is the deep dive that you're in or going towards. Maybe it's happening subconsciously, but I feel like this is about making an active, conscious choice to truly remove programming, bonds, old influences, energy ties, anything at all. It is like seriously cleaning house, but it's a form of it's like Buddha sitting under the tree, Siddhartha sitting under the tree. It's reflection, it's self-reflection. And this person also, they could be really worried, because they told lies and they're not protected because what you truly are versus what they were trying to say are two separate things. And I feel like this person could have been trying to throw you off your path so that you go with the flow that's not your highest potential, it's not your highest timeline. So it's always, kicking the rock down the road, because you can be content for a long time. You have the capacity to be content and good, but this is about breaking through mental prison. So this feels like an energetic and mental prison that somebody feels threatened by you breaking through, and really getting to what's hidden, truly getting to what's hidden. Who's the Wizard of Oz here? Who's the person behind the curtain trying to hold on to you still, or make you believe lies about yourself, or pull on your energy, or stop you from matching a wave of blessing, being complacent. Because there's the difference between actively going with the flow and jumping on the wave with clarity and courage and no blockages, overcoming or pushing through, or dismantling energetic blockages, because it's all about what's unseen here with these karmic bonds. There's somebody here, and I feel like that's what that other message was all about, is it's time. And your self-care in this time where you're going within to really look and see, you know, where am I now? Where do I know that I want to be? What is it that is unseen? It's looking into what's unseen, and you know, maybe somebody did some kind of work to trap someone. You know, some sort of karmic bond or bond someone. Yeah. So it's like dealing with that kind of thing. You know, where somebody was trying to, you know, separate you from divine timing, from the flow, where you're not even aware that your clock is off. But you know deep down something's off, but you're not addressing it directly. That kind of thing. But it seems like there's someone here, Emperor, Six of Pentacles, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune. There's a strong connection between you and someone else. Yeah, I actually did skip over this heartache and the subconscious over marriage. Something to do with a crowd, work, imprisonment, someone feeling trapped and brokenhearted deep down. They're enraged, they're confused, feeling trapped and upset and heartbroken. This is somebody who has been really manipulative, maybe energetically manipulative. This could be someone who they themselves were manipulated. They're brokenhearted, feeling trapped. They trapped themselves, or they were trying to trap you. It's something about the energy, not being able to ground the energy, or not being able to control your energy. They did something unjust. You know, it's the getting into the real, true energy of what I wants me, without this interference and this kind of you know, influence. Somebody has, you know, worked very hard to project your way. And I feel like this person wants to hold the energy, that they want to keep it like that. They don't want they don't want something to end. As far as this dream that you're weaving here. And there's deep down, there's a lot of rage and confusion. So they're trying to hold you in, you know, a bubble. What are those bubbles, you know, when someone blows a bubble and the way it looks? It's like trying to hold you in one of those, where it's like it's dreamy and you're floating around, but you're like not even aware that you're in the bubble. Kind of something like that. Really, really unjust. Someone is heartbroken, they did something unjust. What I wants me. Because it's like your resolve. Your resolve to, you know, choose yourself, choose your highest potential. It's the next level of it as well, because there's been this whole battle of like attacks, gaslighting, you know, someone attacking your stability and all that kind of stuff. So it's like the money part, you know, being dealt with here first. And this is what somebody was targeting energetically. And they didn't want something to be over, so it's like this is somebody who was benefiting somehow financially. They did something very, very unjust. And it's like this good news coming in. You know, they can't shift their energy. You shifted your energy, but yes, you did, but there's another layer coming here. There's another layer. It's the seeds you're planting, or this person planted some kind of seed, some trickery, some scheme here. And they've got to deal with the karma from that. And that's part of the shift. It has to do with this dream, this weaving of a dream here. No honor among thieves. Somebody really tried to create a whole cobweb here that's very difficult to, get the little sticky bits off. It's very intricate. Very, very intricate what this thief, tried to, this is like somebody trying to, a spider trying to catch someone, steal something from them on your journey. So, but in the recent past, you're not rejected. There's this masculine energy here with you, or making something right, or heading your way. Something is destined between you and this person, and it feels very solid in the recent past. I don't know if you've met this person, or if you, whoever this is, they feel like they're not guided like you are. Like they don't have the same protection as you. They don't have... They've got some sort of bad news they're experiencing. And they feel like you can see them. You can see their diluted attachment. That's how it looks to you. You can see a diluted attachment, and that they're not guided, and they're receiving some kind of bad news, or you see them like a diluted attachment. You might, you've said some kind of prayers or something like that here. The evil entity is left, return to sender, breaking a curse with this karmic bond. Somebody's been actively trying to, it's hold on, and it just feels twisted. It's for the sudden wealth. It's like somebody doing all kinds of, weaving some kind of a web, a thief, for sudden wealth, or looking at your sudden wealth. Now they're suffering. I feel like something did return to sender. They are returned to sender. Whatever they were trying to, bond themselves to you or something like that. And the thing is, they can't hide what you already know. I feel like you can see it, or where something is coming from, or this energy of this person feels, you return to sender whatever negativity they are projecting, and now they're in this delusion here. They're suffering while you're having this tea time here, because that's what you want, is for this person to get in their own lane and stop trying to take something from you here, or hold on to you with some kind of manipulation. There's someone here trying, again, karmic bond, diluted attachments, and where did it go? This love spell card, karmic bonds, and diluted attachments. So something is not real here. Something is not real at all. There could be someone here that, somebody did some, razzle dazzle or something like that on this person here who's in this conflict here, who hasn't broken out of it. I don't know. It does feel like someone is seeing through a lie. Someone was trying to steal something. Yeah, they're getting exposed. Maybe somebody is, on another note, maybe somebody is seeing Somebody is really not acting like themselves here and hasn't been for a while. It's something all about money. Someone trying to get money from someone. Someone is in some sort of illusion or trying to create some sort of a fantasy here, conjure up a fantasy for this money. And that's what they're in the tower about. Some kind of fantasy or illusion about money that some kind of illusion is breaking here. And this is what the tower is connected to. Because someone feels like they can't defend themselves from, this diluted bond getting broken, this karmic bond getting broken. They're in some kind of a tower over this fantasy, this confusion over money, and somebody projecting or manipulating someone here in a really big way. Everything was for money, and they're in some kind of a mental conflict, mental breakdown even over your tea time, over you having this sacred space. Because that's where the healing is, and that's where the clarity is, and that's where the, dissolving of unnatural things is. Wow. Again, this tower reverse, sacral chakra reverse, disconnecting from someone's sacral chakra. This sort of fantasy or something like that. Really weird energy here. They're in conflict over your alone time. They can't get to you. There's all these lies here. Something is falling apart here. This illusion. This return to sender. So somebody here wants to. I don't know what they want to do with this. It has to do with your sacral chakra, some sort of negative energy they sent your way. They can't hide what you already know. You reap what you sow. There's some kind of confusion here that this person is maybe trying to they want to affect your sacral chakra or your sacred space here to avoid their own tower, so that instead of what I want wants me, they don't have to absorb something here. They want to stay in this fantasy. They want to keep a fantasy going. Because otherwise, keep the vision, continue to dream. With this spiritual bath is more what you're doing in this with this energy, because somebody's working really hard to because something is, you're receiving a gift, and it's like someone here is trying really hard to affected, or they're suffering because you're doing all the right things here. This alone time, manifesting. It's something about you seeing them as well. Some sort of trickery here is getting exposed. Yeah. This cobweb they were trying to get you stuck in, especially having to do with these rumors and the lies and the mental games. So it's also about you, you fixing something, being free of this person's manipulation and entanglement, thievery, whatever they're trying to steal from you. It's your reputation, your clarity, your confidence, the truth of who you are, and you being in the flow with divine timing, and not in an illusion yourself, not in this bubble, not just complacent with the things that are hidden, facing the things that are just under the surface, not being in agreement with something that's under the surface here, that is hidden, that needs to be addressed. There's a karmic bond, or there's a thread or something here, and you doing this me time and facing it head on is got this person. It's about burning a bridge completely, fully. I want to say it's like cord cutting, but I feel like it's more than that, because it's like whatever this projection is here, something about an illusion, that this person, some sort of deluded attachment here. It's something about you cutting it out. And it's something about your third eye seeing very clearly, which goes back to this previous read. It's you seeing something with your third eye in a deeper way than you have before, about some sort of entanglement here, or work that somebody has done here to keep you from something that actually would be just, I'm not saying it's simple, but a lot simpler than whatever it is right now. And I feel like you could feel the pressure. You could feel the pressure on your crown chakra. You could feel the pressure. Something feels off around you in your environment. Something to do with your home, or something about a house or real estate, or your stability, or what you're building. If you think about the timing of everything, what really should be versus what is. Again, you're past the point where there's no pity party here. That's not what this is about. This is very, it's about being grateful, of course, every day, and charging forward and manifesting and changing your vibration, jumping timelines. But if you remember back, it depends, because it depends on who you're surrounded by and how long this has been going on, but you might be able to think back to a time before this was a thing, how that felt versus how you feel now. And getting to a place, having gone through everything that you've been through, where this is a non-issue, and you have clarity, and you're not anyone's battery, and it's the lies that someone is told is an aspect of it, in the sense that you could be very soft and empathic, and you can see, and I feel like it's taken a long time to deal with the pain of this kind of evil energy, and recalibrate and become stable. But what patterns have you kind of settled into that don't match who you truly are? And what of those patterns and this comfort zone are still connected to this illusion that this person has tried to this web that this person has tried to envelop you in. So this is like making a break for it, but doing it in a way that's very patient and enlightened and courageous, I feel like you're going to find the right moment, and I feel like what I'm saying to you makes sense on a mostly on a subconscious level in a lot of ways, because a lot of it has to do with your sacral chakra. You know, ending something here is some sort of sacral chakra connection, and something here is about to backfire. And I feel like, you know, if somebody is trying to project towards your sacral chakra, you are not having it. I mean, I feel like the force of your will is incredibly powerful, and I feel like that's where you're at, and what you say goes as far as this. And you know, whatever they've sent your way, or however they've been trying to hold on, whatever way they've been trying to bond to you here, you know, definitely everything you do to, you know, release that or send it back, you know, their way. They can have it. You're not interested, whatever it is that you do or say. I feel like that could be in order, but I also feel like it's energetic. It's like a new level of you know, game over for you. And there's a deep dive into, you know, this can never happen again, not even another day. Don't even try it, not even again, not even one more half a try. Not living one more day with anybody's interference ever again. And stop looking at me. Just don't. Look somewhere else, and it's over. And it's about, you know, that kind of will, you know, and looking under the carpets, looking between the cracks, you know, looking in the closet. All obviously, those are analogies, but going into every dusty corner. You know, where is this person trying to hold on to me still? You know, what is it that I'm not seeing? Partially because I'm busy, and because there's a lot to do here, and you know, this is like a game of exhaustion too, because they keep going, never want to stop. So, and you've already powered through so much. Whoops, and you've already powered through so much. I tapped the table. Oh, we'll just leave it there for now. This person doesn't want to go through a storm because there are consequences, and they're going to have to face the energy that they've been projecting. Because if it's not, you know, if you are not processing it and living whatever projection they want for you, they have to experience it, and they also have to deal with it in the real world. If that included lies and, you know, someone trying to control you, control your life, control how others see you, affect your opportunities, affect your love life, you know, mock you, isolate you, whatever it is, they're gonna have to face that too. You know, yeah, elimination of evils, just eliminating it. God help anyone who disrespects this queen. And it's something about your sacral chakra. So, you know, maybe someone trying to distract you or want you to go the wrong way with it. Their spiritual court is in order here. Some, you know, I feel like you were planting the right seeds here for yourself with this tea time. And you're going through some kind of a soul activation here. Near future, there's a Queen of Swords reverse here. It's like they're trying not to be in a storm that they're in, acting recklessly. You've transmuted something here, and whatever they've been trying to weave together is not going to happen. There's definitely a sit, watch, observe, then make your move. Having to do with your sacral chakra. You are going through this transformation, and that's just the end of it. So be it. You know, a beautiful transformation is coming. that is what is happening. It doesn't matter what these people or this person wants to do. It doesn't matter what they want. It doesn't matter what they want to take. It doesn't matter what the narrative is that they want it to be. It's what you want it to be. Your highest potential in the most expansive way, with the most clarity, without somebody else's influence, blockages, confusion, whatever they're trying to do here. Somebody doesn't want this energy shift, for your energy to shift during this tea time. Somebody could be projecting some kind of sacral sacral chakra energy towards you, and it could have to do with a masculine energy. You're blocking. This person is blocked. And you're in your sacred space, and I feel like this person has a very invasive energy, and something about this time is really important, especially the eclipse season. I feel like is coming up and out about this person's energy that is becoming more and more clear. And it's not to say that you haven't done beautiful, amazing things in your life, but there's an extra layer here that you are powering through that is so beautiful. And I feel like somebody here doesn't want you to have this special time, and they want it. They feel like conflicted over this time, because they know it's very healing, and it leads to this beautiful transformation. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to. This is some sort of delusional connection that you do not want to entertain or be a part of, or you don't want them to be part of your existence. You don't want their energy near you. You don't want them looking at you, thinking about you. Nothing. You don't want a bit. You don't want one piece of it. And I feel like something about this is like something has been more hidden under the surface here that is coming up. I think also because they're trying to do something, and that is why that's why you see them. And I think it's because there's been so many layers of this whole thing to get through. And it's, one thing is your stability and abundance and joy and happiness and health and safety, all of those things. But there's another layer of it. It has to do with your freedom, your autonomy. It has to do with you, your North Node, your soul's purpose, unencumbered, not directed, someone not trying to hold on to you, someone not trying to confuse you, smash you, steal from you, focus on you, confuse you, limit you, to try to take something from you so that they can live large, or they can feel better about themselves, or whatever it is that they're trying to do here, so that they can, have you sacrifice yourself, so that they can be whatever they want to be, because they're taking something from you. But the answer is no. Done. And this is the layer right now. Because someone's trying something here, but it's coming up more to the surface, and there's like another layer here of, the finality of what you can't see versus facing it, seeing it, looking at it, to address what feels off. What can you not hear? What is not right? What do you not remember? Where are you supposed to be? What is supposed to be happening? That kind of thing here. This person has a lot of karma to pay off, and I feel like that's also why they're so worried. You're in the sacred space here, and they're really in some kind of rage and confusion that You know what? I can't steal from you. I can't. No. I can't force you. No. Keep the vision. That's what you're doing. Keep the vision. Get more and more clear. Remember everything you need to remember. You know, call back your energy, whatever it is that you do, but look deeper. Yeah, get even more grounded. It's, you know, fight harder, even harder for more light, more autonomy, more God, more Most High, more clarity, more freedom. Evolve all of your energy, all of your chakras, and detachments of anything that doesn't serve you, and detachments of anything that does not, should not be connected to you. Detachment from all thieves, you know, manipulators, liars, someone who wants to keep this game going, someone who doesn't want you to see something, someone who wants you to be complacent and forgetful and not take action and not shine your light in the most brilliant way and be living in your highest potential with divine timing now, not later. You know, that's what this is about. And there's still somebody here. You know, this is about also avoidance. Someone is hoping that you avoid something here. Yeah, and that is where we talk about spiritual battles, that, you know, you leveling up, that's one thing, but this is another layer here that is coming up to the surface. During eclipse season of, you know, something here is not part of the plan. And it's removing it. Removing this person, removing this energy, this projection, this fake dream weaver, this fake web. You know, not being able to see past a certain point, forgetting something. You know, burning bridges here with this whole thing. But it has to come up to the surface. It has to be looked for to address it. This person is, you know, Five of Swords energy, taking some sort of frustrated action. They're definitely dealing with consequences, but and they're suffering. It's something about chakras here. It's like the battle of the chakras here. We have chakras here, sacral chakra, and then all of your chakras here. It's in reverse. The more you pull away from someone here, the more it's like they want this. They're getting exposed. I feel like the more you release yourself from this person, it's like they've been treating you like a battery. And it's like the more they become more, you know, frazzled themselves when you call back your energy here, because somebody here has been doing some kind of projections. And this could be, yeah, someone's getting exposed here. You know, someone doesn't want someone to cut through the confusion. Someone's in some kind of a mental conflict, or they want someone to be conflicted. But and the more somebody breaks through, the more this person on the other end here has to contend with what they've been doing. It's like their breakers are, you know, blown out, and it's showing in the way they interact in the world, around the people around them, because somebody has been, you know, they've woven this web with, you know, energy plugged in that is fake and false. It's not, it's unnatural, and it's about breaking through even harder, break through harder, dig deep, because there's still some projection here. Yeah, there's a web here that is not right. Something's still not right. Yeah. Death coffin, the ravens, I don't know. The devil. It's about breaking free. Breaking free. Spiritual bath. Don't you know, this requires power, clarity, force of will, determination, with all of your soul strength. I feel like someone here is coming in here. Someone is coming in here. They don't believe. They don't want someone to break through. This is somebody here who, I think they want to fight you for some kind of money. This is what they're doing it for. This could be someone who's, mocking you in attempt to disguise fear. Someone doesn't want you to overcome something in your heart. It's while you're enjoying this silence is what they feel the most threatened by. I feel like someone really wants to get in your head. Someone feels threatened by the fact that you've got this time to, align yourself in the most powerful way and just, pick up all the little rugs and look in all the corners and find where this person is, looking at all the details energetically, making a conscious and subconscious and full body, soulful choice to move to the next level, which does not include this person or this manipulation, and to break through whatever web this person has tried to create. And it's so it's very subtle, and that's why it's insidious, because it's so subtle that it's like you end up being complacent with it because you're still, the bigger there's been so many battles. So that's why. And I feel like somebody's been, hiding something in here. Someone might, want you to hang on to some kind of, fear of being mocked, and that, you can't kind of transform your heart. It has something to do with you and your home, your house, and not rising like the phoenix. That's what they don't want. Yeah. Something about your heart chakra here. There's an ending here in the environment. Somebody, you reap what you sow. Whoever this is definitely going through some kind of issue here. We have phases of the moon. Eclipse season is here. Somebody could be, just doing a lot of work here. Trying to reverse something. If you want peace, prepare for war. This person is like, they're coming in with this trick here, and stop you from rising. They know you're tapped into the infinite flow of the universe. So this is like very perceptive of the energies and the people and their intentions, probably from your past, most likely. That's who this is. But also observing the energy, and justice is coming. This person's really afraid of that. They can't hide what you already know. So they can't defend an illusion if you can see it. So that is the biggest takeaway from this whole thing. Is, someone doing something in an insidious way, so you're not even aware that you need to cleanse something from your life, right? Some sort of distraction. Battery went out. Yeah. Exactly. Distractions, some kind of fantasy here, an illusion. That's what someone's trying to do, because they know that you're in this ascend to the highest level here, and that this won't work if you do, go within and transcend here, and really took, just like the hermit, you know what I'm saying? Looking under the rug, looking in every aspect, looking at everything, like the hermit here. Get between you and the divine, between you and your own psychology, looking everywhere, and taking flight so you can take flight. Somebody here does not want you to cut through the illusion here. They don't want you to light a candle and see. Because when you do, you're a match here, and they can't affect you. They feel like this time is so important, and it may be because of eclipse time, and also because eclipse period, but also because eclipse season, because they're going to have to the energy has to go back. They have to experience what they've been projecting your way. And this is all about the Wheel of Fortune here. Something is meant to be for you. Something is meant to be for you. And there's been a lot of manipulation. And it's like they don't want you to see it. And they're holding on, trying to control. If like someone feels like they own you or something like that. And they're going to have to, they themselves are going to have to deal with the consequences of what they've been taking. And it doesn't go from this moment forward, it goes from everything they've done previously. They're going to have to, and I feel it's going to come rushing in, all of it. Whatever this manipulation is that they've been trying to do, this secret stuff, they're going to have to deal with it. Whatever this is they've been trying to project here, conjure up, all this mockery, trying to make you feel small, confused, afraid, unable to see, a lack of clarity. That's the confirmation. All that lack of clarity, because if you can't see, how can you plan? If you can't see what's supposed to be happening, if you're seeing through a filter, you can only see what you can see, right? If somebody is working so hard for you to, stay complacent, and what is that? It's like a goldfish thinking that that's their world, because that's all they see. They don't know there's an ocean. I'm not saying that's you. I think that you have powerful vision. But I'm saying that's what this person's intentions are, is to stop you from being able to see something here. Remember who you are. Take the actions you need to take to fill your own shoes. Remember what your shoes are. I feel like it has to do with being small, so they can, take from you, so they can have something instead of you. Yeah, some kind of a karmic bond here that someone, this is, planting seeds And, you know, they told a lot of lies. This is someone that told a lot of lies. And something is backfiring for this person. But the point is like, yeah, that's happening, but what are they still doing here? And what is left over that needs to be dealt with? It's about the Hermit. You know, it's definitely about the Hermit here. It's about someone not wanting this energy shift, especially during this time. You know, maybe someone doesn't want someone to take a step back and look at. You know, maybe someone doesn't want someone to take them to court. I don't know. But somebody needs to. It's you. I feel like it's you, whoever you are. Maybe I'm only speaking to one person. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to more than one person, but whose message this is. But somebody's in a mental prison here. Over a sacral chakra in someone's home. And there's some kind of a power versus heart struggle here, ego versus heart, somebody not taking a step back to reflect. Someone's getting exposed because somebody here is trying to create a fantasy or an illusion, and they're, for one, repeating something they've been doing over and over and over again, and it's like somebody can see it. Again, if you can't see it, how can you ever break it? You won't fight for something if you don't know that if you don't know you're trapped, or that somebody's manipulating you. How can you fight back if you're not aware that you're being manipulated? But it's like, once you figure out you're being manipulated, and in what ways, and snap out of it. I'm not saying that's you. That could be this person here that's looking at you and they're in mental conflict. I don't know who is who. You know. I just feel like somebody's really tricky here. Somebody's really tricky about this web they've tried to weave to stop you from reinventing yourself, from rising here, a rebirth. And there's some sort of emotional balance around destiny here, and somebody eliminating evil, you know, and it being evil from their life, and it being final. It's the end of a cycle. And something about that exposes somebody here, because I feel like there's a glitch now. They're in a glitch because they've been siphoning and stealing and lying for so long. They owe on all of that, and that's why they want to keep it going. It's like you know, the United States debt. You know, it's like you gotta pay up because somebody's in debt here. They're in debt, and they're trying to keep going off of these lies and your energy and these games and these illusions so that they can sustain themselves. But, you know, that's why someone is so threatened, besides their ego, and that somebody's in the very devilish energy as well. It's like somebody's trying to hold on to someone here. And back to, if you want peace, prepare for war. You can't fix this person. And this is your sacred space. The answer is absolutely not in any way, shape, or form. Can somebody infiltrate any chakra? Your aura. They can't influence your mind. They can't come in and knock on your door. They can't send you a text message that's going to change or shift your mind. They can't use guilt. I feel like someone wants to come to your house. They're seeing something about financial issues or financial wealth or abundance and growth here. They haven't been able to shift their energy here, and this could be someone that has some sort of deluded attachment here. Watch for the signs. The universe is guiding you. Outcome, Six of Pentacles. Whatever is being made fair for you is being made fair. And it's going to continue to be made fair. You're going to get what you deserve. Things are balancing themselves out from the universe. If this is with people, social situations, business interactions, relationships, romantic relationships, balancing out of any kind of thing, something that you owe on, whatever it is, accounts receivable getting, balanced out, whatever it is. It's the end of this love spell. It's in the reverse. And, somebody has some sort of bad news here. So you are being treated fairly. The illusion has worn off. Somebody here is balancing their emotions, and they are tapped into the infinite flow of the universe. And whatever this person is afraid of, because they've been manipulating so hard, something backfiring, they are going to have to contend with it. Their burden is not yours to carry, ever. This just fell off. Keep the vision. Keep going with this tea time. Keep doing it. You're doing fabulous. Keep going. And there's somebody here with this infinite masks here that's in this weird conflict with this weird stare and this one eye here, focused on you. Shapeshifter energy. This could be someone that someone else manipulated, now wants to manipulate you, that's in some kind of mental conflict, or this is, this Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody not wanting to look within, someone doing something reckless again in the near future. Whatever it is they're doing, whoever it is, however many of them there are, you know what to do here. It's next level. This is next level. There is another layer here to deal with. And if you resonate, I hope that it helps. You're very powerful, and this is a beautiful time and for you, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.